Stream element spot running robot.
My wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on. What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey. I used to be an avid reader. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand. I have business here to attend to. I used to be an avid reader. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again. Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might, Mr. Pierce, use to...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know she would never have...
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
We're almost there. So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not like another one of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a song.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an outlaw.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine. Be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well. Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Same again, please.
Here you go.
Whew. That's no moonshine.
You can say that again.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers, and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking.
It was a
Ah.
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew then.
I've got what I...
Anything else?
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew then.
I've got what...
Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
And then he said,
The miraculous catch.
"You have no right to
Apparently,
like this."
the most significant event of the last 80 years.
He laughed. My God. Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations. Gifted with its own consciousness.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins, but that's all I'll get from them.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me. Oh, I wouldn't go... Tell me...
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed.
I found a threatening letter.
What?
Are you being...
Not
with any success?
I would, but she...
Can you not...
Don't...
Your manifests...
Yeah, I don't... You...
I don't know. It's not mine.
I'm anyone...
But... I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who...
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir. Broken. This place seems...
You're back again. What can I do?
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you.
And for good...
Your father...
John is...
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see...
Don't put that beast...
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Damnation. I broke it.
Come on, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about...
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Kat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Kat.
We were working together before you were born.
You think she's a fossil like you?
I'm older than her, you idiot.
What an amateur. Go on, beat it. We've seen enough of you.
If I can't...
What's with you, one?
What are you guarding?
Listen.
She sounds...
And she does...
I bid you, gentlemen. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death.
The whole...
Don't...
What do you...
He can... Is he... No.
What's with you, what?
I bid you... If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
You again?
No need.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleg.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. I shall take my leave. A handle. It must come from these old winches. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. It looks like there's a way in under this grate. I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
You're back again. What can I...
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned.
As a precaution, I suppose. All the way...
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind.
What can I get you?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around.
Why not?
First off, sailor scream.
Scream?
And that's but off anything.
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local...
Don't get on the bit.
What can you tell me about...
We all knew then.
I've got what I...
Anything else?
What can you...
We all then.
I've got what I...
Any...
I didn't expect... What's...
You...
I'll...
Any...
That'll be all for now.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post. Can't you see that we're in the middle of a conversation? I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
What's with you?
What are you guarding?
Listen.
She sounds frightened. I bid you, gentlemen. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Trouble.
You again?
No need.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
No right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
I told you to beat it.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang...
This warehouse.
No,
good. I've seen... You're not...
You...
I shall take my... Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Do you like our song?
We may not...
That's true.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people for...
I saw the news...
Watch what...
That cat's sick.
Ah.
We're the...
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have...
It's true.
What brought whaling to an end?
The way they all...
You
could...
On the what?
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the...
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't know.
They were made much richer,
You shouldn't talk...
we're not speaking...
There! You're speaking it!
It's your proof that the...
I bid you farewell, John.
Good night.
So long.
I told you to beat it.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
She will do it again.
You're back at what?
Can you tell me what...
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
I shall be on my way.
So come.
Don't put that beat.
You can see that I...
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
You can see that I'm busy.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops.
What could have done so much damage? What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
It's no use. The padlock won't give. You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows
He's the patron.
What happened to the statue?
Go see.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait. Now that I think...
Quieter.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleg.
They're protected.
They really... They're more...
If only...
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on.
Nothing...
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by...
You wouldn't be looking down at...
St. Brent...
Peculiar house.
It's not...
Isn't it a bit early?
We got...
Fitz...
I've taken enough.
Well...
What's with you? We saw it. Go die at...
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it? We're bootleggers.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know?
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion?
I bid you, gentlemen. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
You again?
No need.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
You can see that...
You can't... Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy! They're cops. They can't understand.
You're back at... What can I do?
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna...
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches?
You're talking... The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the...
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that what...
You think we should...
To look into the real cause. Can you tell me...
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
I shall be on...
So...
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. That again. Pure knowledge.
I told you to be...
Damn stupid idiots.
You can see that I...
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
What?
Did you...
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to... What's in it for...
What would
There's only one...
For sure.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some.
Cops, they can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens.
What can I get you?
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours.
How much for a bottle of whiskey?
$5.
I guess I'm that.
I'm not.
That'll be all for...
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat them.
So...
Here.
Now, sit back and enjoy our performance. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
Oof, I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, no, it's not...
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them. You asked for it. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. Hey now, please.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
My tongue got ahead of my senses, or something like that. Hey, tell him to calm down.
You again?
No need.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
You're back. What can...
Can you tell me?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
I shall be on my...
So come...
You have no right to treat us like this.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch. You didn't... So tell me, what brings you to Dark...
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so... openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't... Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you...
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll...
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people...
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precise.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. A whole... And I've got reason to believe...
Well, to be honest... But
Sounds honest.
If I do that, you'll... And I guarantee that I always collect on... Think about it.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one. Detect... Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy! They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death. It smells as bad as it looks. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it. Can't sleep. I know how that feels. What happened here?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to it.
So you confirm?
Of course. Come on. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker.
Officer Bradley, you finally...
Why, you?
Come on. Keep this...
Okay.
I thought I'd straightened you out, miss, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do. The place has been abandoned since the fire.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's go up there.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to anything else.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum?
He talks too much.
That's, you know, Charles was always got... Is there any...
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be...
So why
could he...
Strictly so...
Night falls...
I'll go...
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place. This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe, and let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? But me?
Why would you not want me to help?
I've got nothing to hide. And no below.
The police report.
Webster is his.
He wants to
The mansion is.
That's why.
That's right.
And this.
It's.
The sooner I have.
Officer.
Do something, Bradley.
I vouch for him, Silas. He's working with us. We have reason to believe that someone entered the mansion.
Impossible.
Better say.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Stop bothering me.
Pierce,
let's take a look inside.
I'm with you. Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door. Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
But it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one.
Without your authorized...
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West, we never deal with cases like...
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah...
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help?
Oh, yeah?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Someone deliberately set fire to this mansion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked. These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person. This door is blocked from the outside. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. "20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police? Locked. What will her room reveal about her? This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give. A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller. That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent? This door is locked. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. Locked. The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. It's no use. The padlock won't give. Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment. This door is locked. Locked.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
This door is blocked from the outside. The lyrics of The Drunken Sailor, a sea shanty. This door is locked. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Did you hear that?
Has more stuff here, I think.
Locked. This door is locked. It's no use. The padlock won't give. Locked. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. This door is blocked from the outside. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This place was falling apart long before the fire. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. A crowbar could prove useful. Locked. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
What to use a crowbar for though?
This door is blocked from the outside. This door is locked. This door is locked.
I'm not investigating, but I had the banner wrong.
This door is blocked from the outside. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated
If you're
1818.
right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. Locked. 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 This door is locked. It's no use. The padlock won't give. It's no use. The padlock won't give. It's no use. The padlock won't give. This door is locked.
Did you hear that?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins? A book on the first inhabitants of the island. Seems they got here around the 14th century. This place was falling apart long before the fire. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. There's something disturbing about this painting. 20,000 leagues under the sea. A crowbar could prove useful. Clearly, active opening must have been Bacilla. This panel is movable.
I missed that part now. Missed something, sir? So, bye.
Locked.
Not in there, huh?
Locked. Is movable. I wonder who the man with the glass looks like a freehand map of dark water. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glass looks like a freehand prove useful. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glass looks like a... It's no use. The padlock won't give. Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glass looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been Bacilla. This panel is movable. Well, I wonder who the man... Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain...
Find that table. It's somewhere here.
Locked. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Captain Fitzroy, very... A crowbar could prove useful. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the black looks like.
我也想，
It's no use. The padlock won't give. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Charles and Sarah's wedding was painted by Sarah herself. Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Warning.
Need to tell me. Just numbered 1, 2, 3. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 8.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her
There's
style
something
sure is
disturbing
recognizable.
about this painting. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Another storm. Worry about the mysteries of the deep. A crowbar could prove useful. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew.
Locked. Locked. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glass looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been bacilla. This panel is movable.
When you find it where you can move the
What was going through that boy's mind? It's no use. The The padlock won't give. It's no use. The padlock won't give. Locked. A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Locked. 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 It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Ah.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Oh, this room.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. The door is blocked on the other side. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. The door is blocked on the other side. Bradley? Is that you? Is anyone there?
Opens by itself. I say.
You! Stop!
It's no use. The padlock won't give. Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise.
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
Last checkpoint.
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you... A man... He...
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go? It looks like an old seaway map. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. As if the bookcase has been moved
Do you really
several
think that your
times.
fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret. I must find a... Great. I managed to force the gears. Looks like I've triggered something. With this, I should be able to...
Well done, Pierce.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Ten 23. Discover mansion secret passage.
A secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry. 3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house. This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone? Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death? Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island.
The passage continues further down.
If...
These paintings must be several centuries old. Time has weakened these structures. What's going on here?
Pierce!
Keep your voice down.
Good God. Well, yeah.
A table for sacrifice? An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship. A table for sacrifice? A mass grave. I gotta...
Left 10:30.
I can't breathe. What's happening?
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual. I can't read Latin.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal will.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his.
Locked.
So that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
He's here!
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your pro...
It's caving in. I need to get out of here. My leg! Light. At last.
Chapter 5 Oversight Institute.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
Your dad. He killed you.
Are you sure?
What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
too long.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs.
Please, but look, and the same...
I saw the nurses at work on a patient. It wouldn't be good for me to get caught.
You must avoid them at all costs. If someone found out that I released you from your room, I'd never find work in a hospital.
So nice of you to...
Do not be unpleasant. There are... I shall...
What does this mean? Sarah. Why the strange symbol repeated over and over? Am I in an asylum? This is no medicine. What did he write about the painting? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I told you not to let her come down.
I know.
Do it again, I'll report you.
All right. I know.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you?
Good God. What could this machine be used for? This machine seems to consume it. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load. Worse and worse. Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. I can still increase the load. Have I activated anything? I can still increase the load. What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here. Dementia, self-inflicted wounds, anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising. It's done. Now for the others. It's done. Now for the others.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5. Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it.
This way.
But never now.